welcome to another episode of the Zeelicious cooking series. Now we're starting a new series on the channel. It's going to be a very short series actually. It's based on a request that we got from a fan who is actually Muslim. Now she sends this message on IG. Her IG handle is Anissa and she says, "Hey Chef Zeelicious, you're really amazing. Thank you. Please, I know you're not Muslim, but Ramadan fasting is next month and it would be amazing to come up with some menu ideas to make when it is time to break our fast. It's called Iftar Ideas. Please, we, your Muslim audience, will so much appreciate that, and it will quickly circulate around the Muslim media and it will grow your engagement. I hope you consider it. Thank you." So for our fan edition for this month, we're going to be taking Anissa's request, and although this month we'll be sharing loads and loads of recipe ideas that you can use during this Ramadan period to either start the fast or break the fast in the evening. Like she said, I'm not Muslim, but I'm going to be sharing just very simple recipe ideas that you guys can create. And of course, even if you're not Muslim, you can also still create these recipes if you're looking for something very easy to create. So Anissa, I'm about to make you a very happy girl, and we're kickstarting the Ramadan series today with an amazing and mouth-watering simple recipe. Let's get right into the cooking action, shall we? We're kickstarting the Ramadan special with a simple crepe recipe that uses just 3 ingredients: milk, eggs, and some all-purpose flour. But I'll show you 2 fun ways you can serve and enjoy this to get the most satisfaction from it. As usual, the full ingredient list will be on our website. The link will be in the description box down below. Now in a mixing bowl, crack open the eggs and pour in the milk. Give it all a good whisk to combine before adding the all-purpose flour. Afterwards, mix again until the wet and dry ingredients are perfectly combined. You should have something that looks like a very liquidy batter. That's when you know that you have the right consistency. Now move over to the stove top and generously coat a pan that's heating up on medium heat with some cooking spray or some oil. Then scoop out some of the batter with a ladle and gently pour into the pan. Now swirl the pan around so that the batter covers the entire surface of the pan. Leave it for about 20 to 30 seconds to firm up slightly. Then lift up one side of the crepe and flip it over to the other side and allow another 30 seconds to cook on the other side before taking it out of the pan. Place on a plate afterwards and set aside. Now you can continue with the rest of the batter until you have formed all the batter into crepes. Now's the fun part of this. You can enjoy these crepes with some honey or fruits of your choice. But if you're a little bit extra like me, then it's time for you to now whip up the jar of Nutella chocolate spread that's sitting pretty in your fridge, and let's put it to good use. If you don't have a jar, I think it's time for you to go to the supermarket right now and go grab yourself a jar, because we're about to put it to very good use. Anyways, thin out the Nutella spread lightly with some water to form a semi-liquid consistency. Fold one of the crepes in half and then generously lather the chocolate spread on it. If you don't have the chocolate spread, or if you're not a big fan of the Nutella chocolate spread, what you can use is your favorite nut butter, almond butter, peanut butter, cashew butter. Anyone would work just fine, okay? Now afterwards, just roll this up from one end to the next until you have gotten a nice chocolate crepe roll. Now if you have a sweet tooth, then you will most certainly love this recipe. Now finish it off with another swirl of chocolate spread, and boom guys, the first method of serving this is done. How easy was that? Now the second method is a more savory method. All you have to do is just add some shredded carrots, lettuce, and some corned beef, or you can use any protein of your choice: chicken, fish, sardines, whatever it is you have, just use it at this time. And then I also added some mayonnaise as well. Just mix everything together to combine, then place a crepe on a flat surface and then top with a cheese slice. Now you can use shredded cheese. You don't necessarily have to use the sandwich cheese. Use any shredded cheese of your choice, that would also work perfectly as well. Afterwards, just top with the vegetable mix. Then gently fold the crepe by holding the two sides and putting them together, and then rolling from one end of the crepe to the other end until tightly rolled. You can repeat this process until you've exhausted all of the vegetable mix. To melt the cheese, place the crepe roll in a pan and allow to brown on both sides for a few seconds. Then take it out of the pan and then cut in half and enjoy. You guys, the taste of this is absolutely amazing. The taste of both of them are actually nice depending on what mood or vibe you're going for. Sometimes I like it sweet, I choose the Nutella's chocolate spread wrap. Sometimes I like it savory and I just choose this one. Alright guys, I think my job here is done. I hope you learned a thing or two. If you did, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and then of course share with your family and friends so that they too can learn how to make something new as well. After all, we are in the season of sharing. Alright guys, I'll see you next time with another Ramadan special edition. Until then, take care guys.